Welcome to my introduction on mealworms. Now, this is not meant to be a definitive guide. This is simply an introduction. So what I'm holding here is a darkling beetle. You can find these under logs or under leaves. So they are male and female. So a male and a female will mate, and they will lay their eggs on the very bottom of the substrate and hatch out mealworms. And this is a mealworm right here. They get to be about this size. So then the mealworm will grow up, and they are a great source of protein for your birds or your reptiles. They grow up and they, in a sense, evolve, or they go to their next transition, which is a pupa. So those pupa will enter a dormant state, and eventually they will hatch out into the darkling beetle. I'm looking here for one that's in that in-between state right now. So here it is. You can see a bit of the pupa on the back end of it and the beetle part on the front end. So pretty cool. Again, there are males and females. And Pancake's trying to get to the beetle, and do not want her to get that because we want it to lay a bunch of eggs so we can have lots of mealworms. So as you can see, they're in a substrate of oats. A lot of people like to use bran. I'm using oats just because it was convenient at the time. You can also see a lot of brown on the top. So that brown is called frass. That happens when, like, the pupa, they evolve to their beetle state, and they will shed that pupa, that shell. So you can put that in your ground and nourish your ground. So in addition to eating the oats or bran, they also need some kind of moisture. So you can put in some root vegetables like carrots or potatoes or sweet potatoes. Sometimes I'll put in banana peels, and they have enjoyed that. They eat the underside of it, but they need that to survive and give them the moisture they need. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So that's mealworms in a nutshell. If this video helped you understand more about them, just go ahead and give us a like. And if you like videos with animals, chickens, quails, and you want to follow us on our homesteading adventure, go ahead and give us a subscribe. Thanks, guys.